A little over a century ago, they were drilling for oil in the woods west of Alexandria. And that's when they hit a gusher. It wasn't oil, it was warm, mineral-rich water.
And one of the people on the well crew had little problems with his hands, his hand. He had a little eczema on there, and he started treating his hand, and it cleared up. And from there, word sort of spread. There was a magical water at Hot Wells.
As word spread, a resort took shape at Hot Wells, Louisiana.
Well, at one time, there were 4 or 5 very prosperous hotels here.
Larry Jorgensen is a journalist and author who's written a book about what he calls a Louisiana ghost.
The ghost still comes from something that was greater in the past. And Hot Wells truly is a ghost.
A decaying building is one of only a few remaining structures. It's a grocery store operated by Nora Shaw that shut down in the 1990s. This 3-unit apartment building was once a resort hotel at Hot Wells. But little else remains. The Hilltop Resort Hotel, spa, and swimming pool are gone. In 2006, the state tore down the dilapidated buildings that were on the old resort site. And a year later, they capped the wells that had been bringing that warm water to the surface.
I think they thought it would cure anything.
Marilyn Farr was the last resort manager when it was owned by the state.
It was June 1st, 1986, when I locked the door. It was a sad day. It really, really was, because I knew the potential was there, and but it just didn't have the funds.
There had always been high hopes for the struggling Hot Wells Resort. It went through different ownerships before the state took over the property.
LSU at one time looked into the content of the water and said it was dozens of times more mineral rich than anything you would find like in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Governor Davis, once said that this would be to Louisiana what Hot Springs is to Arkansas.
You would float. The buoyancy was just tremendous. You just could dive down and you'd come right back up.
Even today, you might still find a few dreamers who think there can be a resort here, that an endless supply of warm mineral water can provide the attraction that can revive these old ghosts of Hot Wells. With the heart of Louisiana, Dave McNamara, Fox 8 News.